मरहबा कितना हसी मेरा नबी सुल्तान है।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अल्लज़ीना मक्कनाहुम फिल अर्ज़ि अक़ामुस्सलाता व आतवुज़्ज़कात व अमरू बिल मअरूफ़ व नहौ अनिल मुनकर वलिल्लाहि आक़िबतुल उमूर। सदक़ल्लाहु मौलाना अज़ीम व बल्लगना रसूलुहुन नबियुल करीम व नहनु अला ज़ालिका लमिनश शाहिदीन व शाकिरीन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि रब्बिल आलमीन। The verse which I have recited from Surah Hajj, chapter 22, verse number 41. And I have chosen this verse, especially whatever is happening nowadays and what happened yesterday in Pakistan. It was very important to revisit our behavior, our attitudes, our akhlaq, and our way of life, and to analyze ourselves as a nation that what we have achieved today. The nation is observing 72nd death anniversary of founder of Pakistan, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. In one hand, today, after 72 years, the nation is observing 72nd death anniversary, and we are in our completion of 43 years as a nation, and the situation is most of the people in our society whether they are children, men and women, young, old, they have not received basic rights. The quality of rulers, the people in power, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in Surah Hajj, chapter 42, verse number 41, one of the qualities. It's very comprehensive. Alladhina immakannahum fil ardi, those, if we give them power in the land, aqamus salat, how they will utilize their power and how they will use their power, aqamus salat, they will establish prayer. Wa'atawuz zakat, and they will establish the system of zakat as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded. Iqamat salat is a message, is a sign of making society submitting themselves in complete submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And ita zakat is a message of social justice to the society. Means in one hand, they will make the people obedient to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In the same time, they will establish a system, the social justice system, where everyone will get their rights. وَأَمَرُوا بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَنَهَوْا عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ, and whatever is right, whatever is good, whatever is beneficial for society, al-ma'ruf, anything which is good, anything which is regarded beneficial, amaru, they will command, they will impose, they will guide toward amr bil ma'ruf, wa nahaw anil munkar, and they will forbid whatever is wrong, whatever is harmful to the society. So a beautiful picture of any Islamic society given in this verse of Quran, that in one hand they are submitting themselves to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In other hand, they are concerned about social justice, ta'zimun li amrillah wa shafaqatu ala khalqillah. If you want to comprehensively mention the message of Allah and the Deen Islam and want to explain it to anyone what is Islam, so the easiest way, the simplest way to anyone who don't know about Islam, ta'zimun li amrillah wa shafaqatu ala khalqillah. Complete obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, wa shafaqatu ala khalqillah, and to be kind to the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Amr bil Maruf and Nahi anil Munkar. This is the whole philosophy of Amr bil Maruf and Nahi anil Munkar. That whatever harm others, you have to forbid it. As a society, as a ruler, as a people of power, and whatever is beneficial for the society, you have to guide the people towards it. So this is the structure of Islamic society. And the opposite of this social justice and complete justice in Islamic society is zulm. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَا تَرْكَنُوا إِلَى الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا فَتَمَسَّكُمُ النَّارُ. To become a zalim is one stage, and to associate yourself with zalim, to connect yourself with zalim, and to support anyone in his zulm and have a kind of relation with zalim, any support for zalim, any good feeling for zalim, the wrongdoer in the society, فَتَمَسَّكُمُ النَّارُ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala say, not only as a member of Muslim society, not to be the one who is zalim, but also not to be the one who is associating himself or herself with zalim, or connecting him or herself with zalim, or have any good feeling or any kind of support for zalim. فَتَمَسَّكُمُ النَّارُ. Though if you are not zalim, but you have kind of support for these zalim, for these tyrants, for these wrongdoers, تَمَسَّكُمُ النَّارُ. You are making yourself entitled for the hellfire. You are making yourself entitled for the hellfire. There is a hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. سئل النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم ما العصبية. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was asked, what is racism? You know, we said always al-asabiyya min al-jahiliyya. It is a sign of ignorance. If you want to recognize any society is based on justice or is based on ignorance, so you have to look at the asabiyya is there or not. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam asked, Ya Rasulullah, define define to us what is asabiyya. قال أن تعين قومك على ظلم. If you are a supporter of your nation, and if you are a supporter to the people, to your qawm, to your nation, to your brotherly, to your supporter, to the group of people you are attached with, تعين قومك على ظلم, then this is the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is regarded asabiyya in ignorance. So you can say, I am not zalim, I am not tyrant, and I am not wrongdoer. But the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, tu'inu qawmaka. If you become their supporter, if you become their helper, if they gain your support, and with your support they continue their zulm, the ruling of their zulm, فَأَنْتَ فِي الْعَصَبِيَّةِ, you are the part of ignorance. You are promoting asabiyya and jahiliyya and racism in the society. So this is a very clear picture for all of us, whether we are with those who are part of just and we are with those who are regarded as zalimeen in the society. And why I said this, sometimes the person thinks, I am not zalim myself, I am not tyrant myself, I am not wrongdoer myself. No. As a member of society, responsible person and member of society, you have some duties. And one of them is not to support anyone who is tyrant in the society, anyone who is promoting asabiyya in the society, anyone who is doing wrong in the society. You should not be in the company and in the support of wrongdoer in the society. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Inna nasa izarahu zalima. The people, indeed, when the people see any zalim, any tyrant involved in tyranny, any zalim involved in wrongdoing, falam ya'khudu ala yadayhi, and he is not trying to stop him. He is not trying to stop it. The person from doing zulm in the society, spreading unjust in the society. Awshaka ya'ummahumullah bi'iqab. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, indeed, in a near time, these people will face the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ya'ummahumullah bi'azab. The torment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the azab of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the punishment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not be only for zalimeen, will not be only for wrongdoers, will not those who are educating unjust in the society. Ya'ummahumullah bi'iqab. The azab and punishment of him will cover everybody, all of them, whether they are involved in it or not, because some are directly involved in it and some are becoming supporter and some are just remain silent. So stay silent also is a stage where you can make yourself entitled to the azab of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is not only in this hadith. In Surah Anfal chapter 8 verse number 25, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Wattaqu fitna. Beware of trial and fitna. La tusibanna alladhina zalamu minkum khassa, which will not affect only wrongdoer. La tusibanna alladhina zalamu minkum khassa. The people, those who are involved in tyranny and those who are unjust and those who are making society corrupt, the effect will not only remain to these people, specifically to the group of people. وَاتَّقُوا فِتْنَةً لَا تُصِيبَنَّ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مِنْكُمْ خَاصَّةً. The effect and the impact of their zulm will not only be limited to them, it will spread in the society. وَاعْلَمُوا أَنَّ اللَّهَ شَدِيدُ الْعِقَابِ. And beware, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is severe in his punishment. Means in terms of punishment, you all will suffer. In terms of result of tyranny in the society and unjust society, you all will face the problem. You all will suffer. And the result is in front of us now. Most of the people, those who are thinking, I'm a good person, I'm namazi, nothing to do with me, I'm not zalim, I'm not wrongdoer, I'm not among those who are doing wrong and those who are part of unjust system, but I have connection with them. I'm their supporter, I'm their followers. And sometime I think in bad time they will be my helper and supporter. I rely on them. The result is the whole society is suffering. وَاتَّقُوا فِتْنَةً لَا تُصِيبَنَّ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مِنكُمْ خَاصَّةً. The result is now what we have seen. As I said in the beginning of my talk, the founder of Pakistan, today in 11th September, is 11th September? The nation is observing the 72th death anniversary of Qaeda. But see, within 72 years, what you have achieved in this country. Those who are connected with media, the incident which took place near the second biggest city of our country and in the biggest province of this country, Pakistan. A lady with 2 children traveling from one place to other place along with her children, and the petrol is finished, so she was waiting on hard shoulder, and she called in one hand the traffic police, the motorway police, and the same time the family members. Look at this is the result. وَاتَّقُوا فِتْنَةً لَا تُصِيبَنَّ الَّذِينَ ظَلَمُوا مِنكُمْ خَاصَّةً. You can understand the Quran that Allah says how when in tyranny, in wrongdoing society, when you become silent, when you don't play a role and you think nothing to do with me, how the ordinary people will affect, how the society will affect, is not in term of punishment from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. In our worldly life, how we pay the price of this ignorance and asabiya and jahiliya. The ordinary lady, in one hand she was trying to get the traffic police, the motorway police to help her. And the motorway police just only responded, it is not in our domain, so call the other, any rapid police. And then the same poor lady, in this dark night, 12 or 1 at night, she is seeking help along with 2 children. And when she called the other rapid police, which is known as a Dolphin, the rapid police, they took more than 1 hour just to reach to the place. And in this 1 hour, the robber came, they broke the window. They took out this lady out of the car and dragged it to the near bushes. And you can imagine, in front of her children, this lady raped and gang raped. Whatever she had in form of money and jewelry will be taken from her. She was tortured. She was beaten. This is the second biggest city of Pakistan on the motorway. This is the level. This is the picture of our society now. That in a motorway, you are not safe with your children. Not only your wealth, not only your mal, but your honor is not protected. In one hand, we claim we are becoming the leader of the Muslim world. And I said, with this character, we want to become the leader of Muslim world. With this attitude and behavior, we want to become the leader of the Muslim world. When one lady along with her children, she is not safe. She is asking for help. And the police department, in this crucial time, They are talking to you. They are not taking responsibility. It is in our domain or not. We have to respond to you or not to respond to you. एक पूरी कयामत गुजर जाती है और इन जालिमों को अपने एरिया की फिक्र है कि किसने. And the worst thing which really show the face of our authorities, we show the face of our people in power, what the robber did. It is a one aspect of this issue, how they took advantage and how they show their tyranny and these zalimin. But the other picture is more ugly when the CCPO, the second, the biggest force in Pakistan of the city, the leader of this of the officer, when he was asked next day, why it happened? Where were your police? What was the response of your authority? The whole world directly heard this. It was not in a meeting in the room. On the open media, hundreds of thousands of people are listening. This khabis, this tyrant, this badmash, this zalim, this bayman, and rather than taking the responsibility, he started blaming the lady, why she left at night, why she left alone, why there was no person with her, why she chose this route, why she not went on the busy route. Now this is the face of your authority and the face of the people and police in your country. This is the head of the biggest police in the city, as the Lahore city police is regarded the biggest force in the country. This is the head of the police, and this is his response. Rather than feeling sorrow for it, rather than thinking that we can do something differently, publicly in a TV interview, this zalim is blaming the lady why she left alone, why she chose this route. So going on motorway is a crime in Pakistan. The motorway is not safe for your daughters, for your mothers, and for your family members. This is not safe for you. Night time, 12, 1 o'clock, I'm giving the message to the world. In my country, no lady should leave alone at night, shouldn't drive at all, shouldn't be with the children, no matter what's happened. So the message to the world, though I'm a police officer, though we have army, we have police, we have this, we have that, but we have a law of jungle in our country. Night time you can't come out of your home. And then they are telling, then before leaving my home, here from here in London, I have to ask the police, which route should I go, which route should I not go? In a normal, ordinary nights and ordinary days. This is the response of the authority. And why these keep happening? Rather than regretting and taking responsibility, the response of this police officer and the way the shameful ministers of the country are educating and supporting this person is not a great shame for us. What is happening in this country and why it is happening? Why these people are shameless? Because they know the people are our supporter. No matter what we do, they will help us, they will support us. The society is divided based on groups, based on parties, based on this and that. If I am the most tyrant person, I will not ask the action, I will ask which party you belong. We are divided in groups. This is the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Mal asabiyatu." What is racism? An tu'ina qawmaka ala zulmin. That you will not look at the action, you will look at who is doing it. You will not ask what's happened, you will ask who did it, and you will decide to support it or not support it, not based on the crime, not based on the action. Your support and not supporting will be based who is doing it. This is the hadith of the Prophet implementing on us as a society. We are not asking each other what's happened. What's happened? For us, more important is this: who did it? It is my party or someone else's party. It is my friend or someone else's friend. It is my group or someone else's group. And the result is this: these tyrants day by day becoming stronger and stronger. Day by day becoming shameless and shameless. They know no one can ask us. If 10 people say something against me, there will be 20 others standing next shoulder to me, based on the party, based on the group, based of this justice, which we call it justice, but in reality, the worst, the dirty tyranny and the world is dirty zulm of the society. We are becoming brave. And this is not the only incident. Just few days before, the 4 years old girl, Marwa, she was taken. 4 years old girl is not safe. She was taken, she was raped. And after raping, this baby, little baby, 4 years, killed. And not to recognize, this Zalim smashed the face of this little girl with bricks. The face smashed with bricks after raping her, after killing her, and put in a bed and left it on a rubbish dump. This is our society. And why this is keep happening? In a broad day light in Sahiwal, when you killed the parents in front of their children in a daylight, in a daylight when you killed, and the killer freed. And the killer, known killer from police department, in a daylight, they killed innocent husband, wife, children in front of their own children, innocent people in a daylight. But no, the justice was this. Those who were involved, the authority, because they belong to authority. They belong to police. They have behind some backup from power. You kill innocent person on Sahiwal. Someone won't ask you anything. Then you will rape the 4th-year Marwa. You know, if these people can escape, I can escape. And then you can rape a lady in front of their children. Gang rape happened on the motorway, because you know, if the Marwa killer escape, if these killers escape, then why not me? We are encouraging people to commit a crime. We are encouraging people to commit a crime because there are many with power. If you have a power, if you have money, and this is not only 1-2 incidents I'm just talking. I was listening last night, the detail this year, only this year from January till July, 6 months or 7 months, not the whole country. How the crime flourished in our country, not the whole country, one province of Pakistan, Punjab. One province, Punjab, only one province. The statistic from police department is not by anyone else. The police department statistic in this 6 months from January till July, this year, 2,043 women raped only in Punjab. 2,043 women in 6 months. This is the recent statistic. And according to the same police department, 111 gang rape. So 2040 is a crime and the gang rape is 111. And last year in 2019, 3,881 women raped in one province of Pakistan, which is now Punjab. It's not the statistic of the whole country. You know why the criminals are getting stronger? That's why the criminals, they have a support. I feel shame. We regard and we call the people, we are making Riyasat-e-Madina. With this dirty statistic, it is Riyasat-e-Madina, where in 6 months, 2,043 women raped and 111 gang raped, but they are free and they are enjoying their life. 12 o'clock at night, if the lady can't travel alone in the country, the 4-year little Marwa, kidnapped in her own town, in her own house, in her own village, from her own street, and the way the people, the way, Allahu Akbar, our system is collapsing. And you know who are the reason? We, the people, are the reason. Wala wattaqu fitnatan la tusibanna alladhina zalamu min khassa. Still be part of this dirty game, which group you are, which party you are. And the more you are in this dirty game, the more your women, your family members, your children will suffer in this society. With this statistic, with this little Marwa, with this 2043 case of one province, we want to lead Alam-e-Islam. इस्लाम की हमें लीडरशिप चाहिए, इस नापाक किरदार के साथ, इस नापाक एटीट्यूड के साथ, इस उमर शेख जैसे नजस और नापाक पुलिस ऑफिसर के साथ इस्लाम की लीडरशिप करनी है। आपने दुनिया की लीडरशिप करनी है। Why you want to pollute the Islamic world with this Umar Sheikh kind of dirty officer? You want to give this example? You want to show the system you are running in your country? Where is the justice system when the person who was released from court after a long period, the justice department, the court realized the person is innocent, the court issued an order, this person is innocent, he should be freed. And when the message of this justice system taken to the jail, they told him he is already died. Our justice comes in force when the person, innocent person, suffer in jail for years and years and years and then dying. Then our justice system release him. अब उठाओ उस जज का हुक्मनामा उसकी कब्र पे रखो कि तुम बेगुनाह थे, तुमने जिंदगी के जितने साल जेल में गुजारे, बेगुनाही में गुजारे, तुम्हारी कब्र पर ऐलान किया जाता है कि तुम बेगुनाह थे, तुम्हें जेल से रिहा किया जाए। ये हमारा सिस्टम है, ये हमारा अखलाक है, ये हमारा किरदार है। इस पर हम प्राउड होते हैं। शर्म आनी चाहिए हम सारों को कि इस सिस्टम से हम वाबस्ता हैं, इन लोगों को हम सपोर्ट करते हैं। यहां पर हम पार्टी बेस पर फितना और फसाद फैलाकर, झंडे उठाकर कोई आवे कोई जावे करते हैं। हर आने वाला हमारे जुल्म में इजाफा करके जा रहा है। हर आने वाला मुल्क की तबाही और बर्बादी की ईंट पर ईंट रखता जा रहा है। रीजन उसकी क्या है कि हमारे यहाँ एनालाइज करने के लिए सिस्टम नहीं है। वी लुकिंग फेस, वी लुकिंग फ्रेंडशिप, वी लुकिंग रिलेशन। Our all system is based on friendship relation, and the result is this: no children, no women, no vulnerable people in the society say. I'm not talking the economic system of your country. I'm not talking the honor of your country. But this, what is happening to your children, it is not enough to wake you up and tell these people, no more party and all these rubbish sons. I will support only the one who is just. And these kind of things, for God's sake, wake up now. You are living here. I know how we say to everyone, Ave, Ave, Jave, Jave. And the same is happening in our country. वो कौम कैसे तरक्की करेगी जो चावलों की देख पे वोट डिसाइड करे? वो कौम कैसे फला पाएगी जो बिरयानी और कौरमे के एक टेंड की रोटी खाकर डिसाइड करती है कि मैंने किसको सपोर्ट करना है? जहां डिसीजन वोटिंग का इस बात पर हो कि खाना किस जालिम का अच्छा था, रोटी किसने ज्यादा दी थी, और फलाने ने कितनी दफा मुझे अपने जिस कौम का लिविंग स्टैंडर्ड ये हो उस कौम को आलम इस्लाम की रहनुमाई का ख्वाब नहीं देखना चाहिए। अपने आप को संवारो, अपनी फिक्र को संवारो, अपनी सोच को संवारो। अल्लाह ताला इन जालिमों से हमें निजात अता करे। अल्लाह ताला इन जालिमों की या तो इस्लाह फरमाए या इन जालिमों को नेस्त व नाबूद फरमाए। May Allah give us the victory to be always on the right side with the right people, whether it is my brother, whether it is my father, whether it is my party. If someone is doing wrong, I'm denouncing it, and if someone is doing right, whoever he is, I'm supporting it. If we follow this simple criteria, we will succeed, inshallah. Wa akhiru da'wana and alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.